Hello Suma, how are you?
Fine, ma'am. Thank you.
How much you had actually scored in your 10th?
Ma'am, mine is a 96.3 percentage, ma'am. I secured first place in the district among all the colleges, ma'am.
No, only 10th standard.
10
CBSE, you're
standard
from
CBSE.
CBSE.
Okay, I did 10 CGPA. I got 10 CGPA in school.
From which school you are?
KLE school.
Okay, you had completed PUC first year at our college.
Yes, ma'am.
How much percentage you had scored at PUC first year?
I secured 94% in first PUC, ma'am.
But still stood?
Stood, I don't remember at what place I stood at that time, ma'am. But I really made a great achievement by securing first place in the second year, ma'am, because I was nowhere in the list of toppers of a district, ma'am, in the first PUC. But in second PUC, I made myself to secure the first place.
Uh, what are you doing right now?
Ma'am, I'm pursuing BCom at Bengaluru.
What is your future aim?
Ma'am, I want to write civil service examinations and also try to do my PG and all those careers ideas.
Okay. In PUC first year, did you see any of your fellow classmates facing problem because they have basically come from Kannada medium?
Yes, ma'am. There were many of my friends who always made it as a great problem, who considered it as a main problem that they were from a Kannada medium. So, this is for those who have come from Kannada medium. ನೀವು ಕನ್ನಡ ಮೀಡಿಯಮಿಂದ ಬಂದಿರಿ ಅಂತಂದು ಅದು ಒಂದು ಏನೂ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅದು ಏನೋ ಶಾಪ ಅಂತ ನೀವು ಅನ್ಕೊಳಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಡ್ರಿ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಕನ್ನಡ ಮೀಡಿಯಮಿಂದ ಬಂದವರು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಪಾರ್ಚುನಿಟಿ ಇರ್ತೈತೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಕಲಿಯಾಕೆ ಭಾಳ ಅಪಾರ್ಚುನಿಟಿ ಇರ್ತೈತಿ. ನೀವೇನು ಮಾಡಿರಿ ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋ ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಾ ಏನಾರ ಸಾಧಿಸ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ನೀವು ಓದಿದಾಗ ನೀವು ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿ ಇದ್ರೊಳಗೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಬರ್ತೀರಿ. ಏನೇ ಇದ್ರೂ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪರಿಶ್ರಮ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ತಿಳುವಳಿಕೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹಾರ್ಡ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಅಷ್ಟೆ.
So, at PUC first year, did you study a lot or directly at second year?
Ma'am, I had a consistency of study. When I was in first PUC, this commerce was completely new to me. So from the day first, I started collecting the information about commerce, why commerce, what are the things that I need to do to understand this course. Then I also talked with my seniors. I contacted them. I asked what are they doing, what are the career options in commerce. So I had a consistency of study. Though there were a very small examinations, I concentrated over them. I used to discuss with teachers, and also if they have not understood any topic, I used to search in some social media also, like YouTube. I took help of YouTube also. So in this way, I kept on studying, ma'am, from first year and first day of my PUC, ma'am.
Okay, in your PUC second year, you were the topper for the district.
Yes,
among all the different faculties like arts, commerce, science. So, how did you feel that time?
I felt very proud also, ma'am, and also I felt if I would have concentrated little bit more, definitely I would have secured some place in the state level also, because I had a very supportive teachers like you, principal sir, and many other teachers, Kannada sir, economics sir, and statistics sir also. We had a very good faculty who supported us. Every time you people used to motivate us like we are capable of achieving something. Like you motivated us in such a way that we can even climb a Mount Everest in a single day also. So that motivation always kept motivating me also, that whenever I used to think of some other things and all, I just used to think of those people who had a great aim on me, who had a great expectations from me, like teachers and parents. They had a very great expectations from me, and when they were expecting that much from me, I thought, why can't I believe in myself, why can't I do that? So in this way I just started my planning, and also on that day I felt more satisfied, because at least if not to their expectation, I was at least 98% to their level, to their expectations. So that made me very happy.
How much proud your parents were about you?
They were very much proud, ma'am. They didn't even expect that I would do that much, because we had a very great competition. Literally, we had a very great competition. Like we were almost 10 to 12 people who had a very, very great studying pattern, or what you say, a great competitive mind, but never showed that. We we used to enjoy with everyone, but never exhibited that we used to read also. Like we used to play in the playground, we used to sit and chit chat, we used to sing, dance, play cricket, whatever we used to do, but still we never show we were studying. But when we got to know that I have beaten those 11 people and I stood first, and also to my luck I have come first place with the 2 marks, just 2 marks I have come first. That is also hard work plus luck also, what I can say. So parents, like they were like, you bet him, like he was the very good student and you bet him, then I must be very proud of you. They were like, okay, then you must be very lucky to have me. I said, definitely you can win the race when you are targeted to it, when you goal at it.
How many organizations had invited you on achieving first to the district, and how many felicitations you have already received?
So many, I don't even remember where all I went, especially this college, district commissioner and commerce chamber, and also many. I don't even remember how many felicitations I visited. Like I have a bundle of shawls in my house, still there, still seeing them do what with that. But still, whenever my mom opened that, when she sees those shawls, she feels very much happy. I can see that happiness through her face. Then that is what still is keeping me happy, because when you see happiness in your parents' eyes, that's what happiness you feel when you go in front.
Do you have anything to tell to those students who feel that social media is only their ultimate life?
Actually, social media is not your ultimate life, but yes, it is a life. You need to opt it in the right way, okay? Social media is such a boon or a very great instrument that when you use it in a very particular way, you can definitely succeed. For those people who are from village background or whatever, when you get introduced to social media, what you focus is on making new friends or just doing your time pass, because you are new to this. City people, they just keep on doing this and they are usually they are okay with it. But to those students who are really want to achieve something through this social media, I can suggest you make a group like WhatsApp group, keep posting some questions or keep posting some inquiries or whatever you get about a social media, whatever you get about a commerce field or economic times, like whatever news you get, keep posting, keep discussing. When you keep on discussing, you can share your ideas, and when you share your ideas, you can increase your knowledge also. When knowledge is shared, then only it gets increased. That is the only way where you can use this social media. Also, you can use this YouTube and all to see some lecturers where you have not understood in college. Yes, you can. It's not that you definitely need to understand in the college, but when you go through this YouTube, when you understand it clearly, make sure you communicate this with your teacher. Go and tell him what is there in that. It's not your fault. It's just that you are also improvising your teacher. When teacher gets improvised, definitely you will get improvised too. So when teacher goes, do some research, he will definitely appreciate you for doing that, and he will support you doing that. When you use these social media in a right way, definitely you can achieve some great heights. I don't say don't use it for fun or what. Okay, but the percentage should be less until you reach your goal.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.